Let me put some birds in the background. Some birds in the background. Sorry, loneliness. Oh, I'm sorry, darling. Sorry. Everyone, welcome. Hi, Monica. How did it go with the boo? It went well. With the boo. Oh, Cosmic Insight. That would have been a good one. Sorry, I just saw it. Can't even look at Joe. Why not? Why not, darling? How's everyone doing? Welcome. Fill in the poll. Let me know what it is that you would like to see me do for the free oracles. The options for the poll are either no communications, timeline oracles, any questions starting when, love life, any messages for and about your love life, or some advice and guidance from the crown oracle. So fill in the poll. Only the top 2 answers we will be adding on. If you're interested in an oracle right now, whether it is one of these or any of my other oracles, it's going to be for a €2 donation. And if you're wanting a more in-depth 1-question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look it up and we will figure it out. Be right back to kids. Okay. Hi, Giselle. Hello. Hi. But yeah, no, the weekend went really well. It was a lot of fun. He met everyone. Like, everyone showed up. I was like, oh my god, of course. And then, you know, we just, yeah. He met everyone. Even like my aunt and uncle came by, just very spontaneously. They just came back from holiday, had to pick something up from my mom, and hi. And my aunt was very like nosy, very curious about it as well, like, oh. Giselle, message from friend Libra. No communications. From Libra for Giselle. Libra. Something to say. There's something I really want to share with you, but I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. Your perfection, your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. And you're my favorite. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought when I have news to share. You're my person. Also love that. I'm back. Hold on. Ashley, thank you for the donation, darling. Thank you. You also want the no communications? And little love notes. Wait. I'm gonna do that again. Sorry. Okay, from Bruce. Showing out. I'm acting like I don't care about what's happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. Your perfection, your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. Run away? Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. And you hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. Which I love. Naomi just in here like, and a little love notes. Little love notes. From Bruce. I want you. I wish you were mine. And I'm tired of running. Tired of running. Which we've been keep getting for a bit now. No, with the running. He doesn't want to run anymore. Tashi, run, run, run. What's the poll doing? The poll. Pull. Right now, number 1, Love Life Insight, and number 2, No Communications. And then shared last place with Timeline and the Crown Oracle. Yeah, no, we should mess around with how I'm feeling right now. I will snapbacks. Aww. Aww, boo boo. Boo. I did see the did I not respond? Did I? I think I did. Did I? With the that you were on the bike. I think I did. But yes, so we are going on Friday. I can get the car, by the way, very, very early from my dad. Like 10-ish. So, yeah. Also, guys, I should probably make an announcement on the channel with the live streaming and whatnot just being, and even like uploads just gonna be fucked, basically. So there's not gonna be a live stream on Wednesday and Friday, but there is gonna be a live stream on Thursday, but that's gonna be my birthday live stream. Even though my birthday is on Friday, I won't be here on Friday. So yeah, today, tomorrow, and Thursday. Only times that I will be live streaming this week. And then again, Thursday being my birthday live stream. I don't know what we are gonna do with my birthday. I'm probably gonna just do tarot readings, probably. But yeah. Yep. And actually, can I get a Feelings Oracle? 10 minutes in a row. Today? Oh my god, that's a lot. That's like going up quickly. Proud of you, darling. Proud of you. So how is Bruce feeling about you, Ashley? Bruce. We have acceptance, gratitude, and we do have worn out, so a bit tired. At the bottom of the deck we have at peace, so I think that's just a main thing. Again, they're a bit like tired of it, but at peace with it, feeling gratitude for what it is, and accepting things for what it is as well. So I love that. I love that. 30 kilometers an hour? Jesus, girl. Holy fuck. I don't even bike that quick. Ever. Well, maybe if I need to pee. That's quick as shit. Oh my god. Cause story, hi darling. You also want the Feelings Oracle from R. Why did I not pin the comment here? Why is the comment not pinned? Why are you not pinned? Excuse you, sir. Oh, sorry, you deleted that one. Never mind. A love message from R. Which oracle would you like? I have a normal message, hidden love messages, no communications, after the breakup, love notes, dark confessions, music messages. What message would you like? I used to bike a lot, yes, like 10 kilometers in 30 minutes was my relaxed pace. Ooh, that's amazing. Yeah, I think, yeah, when I'm biking with my mom, she is always like, you're biking so fast. Like when I go 17 kilometers an hour, I think. But I don't know. Did I miss mine? I didn't do the free oracles yet, darling. Dark Confessions. Dark Confessions from R, I assume? for Kastori. So yes guys, fill in the poll, let me know which 2 oracles you would like to see me do for the free oracles, and we will start in like a minute or so. Thank you, you're welcome. Dark Confessions. I feel alone and in the dark. Where is my light? I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions, but I won't admit it. I'm distracting myself to avoid thinking of you. And this connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. I feel like this is just, again, their emotions, you know, being all over the place. A little bit lost. Trying to find distractions. Have something regarding my love life. Yes. Would you like the new ones? The Hearts of Destiny? The flamingos or the little hearts, darling? Darling. Let me know. I'm gonna close the poll because it's very clear that it's gonna be love life and no communications. So let me close the poll. And then I'm gonna put these to the side. Why am I not hearing any birds chirping in the background? Love life. This one. Thank you. Or no communications. No communication. Okay. So yeah, hi everyone. Welcome. Oh my god, I have like a pimple coming up. I only saw it just now. Anyway, welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Cindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, have liked the live stream, and let me know what like number you are and which of the oracles you would like. It's either going to be messages for and about your love life, not necessarily for a certain situation, but just for and about your love life. The other option is the no communication. So if there is no communication, less communication, what is it that they would like to tell you? If you would like a different oracle, priority oracle, like skipping the line, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. And if you're interested in a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. And if you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know, I'll look it up and we will figure it out. Okay. For the free oracles, I'm going to start from my last chat and work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, leave it once more. Have patience, and I will get to your question eventually. Omi, let me know which oracle you would like. Tanshu, no communications from Aditya. Kastori, also thanks for the donation. Let me know your question. Ashley, thanks for the donation as well. Tanshu from Aditya. Soon, I'm going to contact you soon. And it's on. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. Okay. Kastori again, let me know your question and I will take a look. Ashley, the Hearts of Destiny. conflict due to small things. You perceive your partner's imperfections, leading to a constant conflict and arguments in love. And love at first sight. Love at first sight will happen to you. A beautiful encounter. But I feel like that there might be a bit of, like, when you meet this person, a little bit of, like, pessimistic, of like, oh, they don't have this, or they're not that, or that, you know. But there are some, like, complaints. And then you also wanted the flamingos. For Ashley. Letting go. If someone leave you confused, more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. Letting go. We have a new love. A new chapter begins, whether it is with a new partner or in a current relationship. And then we have unbreakable love. This person has a genuine love for you. You can overcome any issues that may arise. So I do feel love coming in for you. Might even be a new person coming in, but I feel like that there is some, like, skepticism around this. Story. Why I'm going through the current situation and why things happened this way last June. Okay, so those are technically 2 questions. So why are you going through what you're going through since last June? We have the Queen of Cups as overall energy. So I do feel that there is like love here. We have the Page of... That can be like we're on a different path than the one that we need to be in, and then Spirit kind of like cleanses the space, like redirecting ourselves like back onto the right track. We have the Page of Wands, we have the 4 of Wands, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords, the 10 of Wands, Page of Cups, and the 8 of Wands. 2 of Pentacles as well. Yeah, getting back into balance. I feel like that it is a situation where a lot kind of like had happened. It might be surrounding the home or our idea of home that kind of got like mixed up. I think it is to redirect ourselves. I think that the path that you were on was very tiring and it was breaking you up, but you might not have noticed it. That if you have stayed in the situation for too long, or, you know, that it would be like worse if we stay in it. So I do feel some sort of like redirection, this new chapter. Not all of it happens specifically like because of you or for you, or I also feel that there are just things just happening also for other reasons that you are affected by, but not necessarily you being the main reason. With the 8 of Wands, I'm kind of getting the feeling, don't claim all the blame, or don't claim all the, you know, that everything of that happened specifically for you. I think that there are also, with the pages here, the pages have the qualities of an unexpected surprise, that in hard times we can find happy surprises, especially with the Page of Cups, which again is, it can be a disguised surprise. How do you say that? Surprise in disguise. And with the Queen of Swords, I do think that it was very hard and very sharp, kind of like lessons. With the Queen of Swords, it kind of like reminds me of nature, right? Where either you adapt, either you learn, either you grow, either you walk with the mother nature, where you get like left behind. And I feel like that with that Queen of Swords, there was just a very harsh, sharp lesson that we needed to learn, that you might still be learning. And I do think that it has to do with communication as well. You should speak up more, stand up for yourself, give your opinion. I do think that it was to make you tougher, to let your voice be heard and have a little bit more of, you know what, fuck it. Life sucks, life hurts, so I'm just gonna speak my truth because, it's better to be heard because I said something than be hurt by if I don't say something. Because with the Queen of Cups' overall energy, I do still think that it happens with a lot of like love and care, but sometimes we need a little bit of tough love as well. Now it's much worse, so I don't understand. That can also be that you're either holding on, like again with the Ace of, so when we ask for more courage to do something, you don't just get more courage, but you get situations to be courageous. And I feel like that this has to do more with you speaking up, where you are given the opportunities to speak up, to make a decision, to make a choice, to do something. Because with the Ten of Wands, I'm seeing a lot of just tired energy, holding on to which, asking questions. Why am I doing this? Why am I giving people chances? Why am I adapting myself? Why am I staying quiet? Why am I, doing what it is that you're doing? Because the Eight of Wands as well, that's like stubborn energy. So I do think that it was a big like hit for you to adapt, to level up to this new level of you. But it was very harsh, and I feel like it is very much just a lesson. What is the lesson about? Facing fears with the 9, the 6 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles with the World. Yeah, closing cycles, saying no. Getting out of your head, because with the 9 of Swords it can be a lot of just thinking. What do I do? How does this go? Where in reality we just need to practice. We need to put it into practice. Slow steps forward. We don't have to go full force right away. But the Eight of Pentacles is learning skills. So learning confidence, learning to trust your gut and to let your voice be heard, and like training this new ability. And with the 6 of Wands, then celebrating as well when you do succeed. So yeah, I don't know what the situation is completely, but if you have questions, let me know. I just feel like you're staying in a situation that's no longer serving you. Like you are outgrowing it. 10 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. Yeah, the 10 of Cups is your happiness. And the 3 of Wands is expanding, looking further, looking what else is out there. And then we have the 7 of Swords at the bottom, which again, that's like hiding, lying to ourselves, sneaking around, I'm kind of feeling that there is just a major life shift change happening for you. And we can resist it, but then, like you said as well, it will get worse. So taking more like charge, letting your voice be heard. This is what I want, this is what I'm gonna do. Fuck everyone else, And okay, how are we gonna do it? Doesn't have to be, again, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the deck, so it is preparing. Step, 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 step. So yeah, I kind of want to leave it there. I hope that made sense. So yes. Hi, darling. Welcome, 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 welcome. I already did Tanshu. Now we have Naomi. I don't know which one I want. I need some truth. Okay, let's just do the Hearts of Destiny. For Ashley. No, not Ashley. Why am I saying Ashley? I'm seeing Ashley. For Naomi. Naomi? Naomi? Yummy, 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 yummy. You have a long distance relationship. Still here. Okay, good. Good. A long distance relationship. You might start a long distance relationship. Trajectory. Love will proceed steadily according to your expectations. So steadily. So we're still on the path. You're still on the path. And then lastly, you have wait a little longer. The god of love hasn't awakened yet, so be patient and wait a little longer. That's bullshit. At the bottom you have entangled. The appearance of certain people or unexpected events has caused you to become entangled in self-doubt within your relationship. Entangled. Great. Yeah. Well, to the point, at least, I suppose. Hi, Moni. Hello. 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 Monica wanted the no communications from Jay. From Jay. I like that oracle. Me too. It's a new deck that I got. It's really good. It's really good. Really good. Monica from Jay. JJ. Dre. From Monica. Why do I just want to sing Jin with this one? Okay, Jay. Emotional intimacy. I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. My fantasy. You're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. That can also just be fantasizing, right? Showing out. I'm acting like I don't care about what's happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. And spoiling you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips, everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. You deserve nothing less. Okay. Okay. Well, go give it then, dipshit. Okay. Let's take a look. No communications from Tuhin for Maimuna. Tuhin. It is on. It is on. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. The future. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all and focused on money. I'm currently focused on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. Monica, message on how Steven currently sees our future. Which oracle would you like me to use for that one, darling? Let me know. Let me know, let me know, let me know, no. Let me know, no. Let me know, no. Kim, let me know what oracle you would like. I'm seeing like 13. Hi Kritika, hello. Hello, Tandika, no communications message from Jay, another Jay, Jesus. Jay for Tandika. The future. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. Focused on money, I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability and mother wounds. My mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally. What do we need to heal from in this new version of an old close platonic friendship? So, for the free oracles, take a look at the pinned comment, darling. Nat, love life message. Wait, for Natalie. And hello, darling. Hello. Nats, Natalie. Express your love. It is important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is or will be returning to your life soon. And make the effort. This love is worth taking risks. You are called to move forward. Typo Queen, no darling, I didn't do yours yet because what you asked isn't one of the options for the free oracles. I will do the introduction in a little bit. Let me get the free ones go for a little bit. Shraddha, love life for Shraddha. Nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. Deception. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. And love attraction. You may have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. So pay attention to what you have been trying to manifest as well. Okay guys, I'm gonna reset the chat because it's going everywhere and I feel like a lot of new people have joined, so let me do so. Hi everyone, welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy, I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, have liked the live stream. Let me know what like number you are, unless you are on Twitch, and which of the two oracles you would like. The two options available are either no communication messages, so if there is no communication, less communication, or if you're just curious, what are they not telling me, then the no communications can take a look. They are very focused on love, but it doesn't have to be that way. The other option is a message for and about your love life. Even if you're like, girl, I'm as single as a fucking Pringle, they might have some messages for you to improve your love life or what you can expect coming in. All of that. I'm going to start from my last chat and work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, leave it once more. Have patience. I will get to your question eventually. If you would like a different oracle, all the options you'll find in the description box. Another oracle or skipping the line. It's going to be for a €2 donation. And if you're wanting a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. And if you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look up the exchange rate and we will figure it out. If no members are in the chat, because my members get one free open choice oracle every day as well, or no donations, I'm gonna move with the free list. So keep that in mind as well, that I don't skip you. It might be a member showing up, or sometimes you also see your question higher up than I see them. So just have patience. I will get to your question eventually. I have to go. Okay, darling, thank you for stopping by. Love you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Kim, no communications from Marshall. from Marshall for Kim. Oh, it's so hot. Jesus. You're my favorite. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought when I have news to share. You're my person. Nervous. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. And lastly, we have tears. When I think about you, I cry. Alright. That's cute. No communication from... Oh, no communication from David. From David. David. Focused on money. Sorry. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. Nervous. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. And unblock me. I miss you and want to connect. Please unblock me, literally or energetically, so we can speak. I have a lot to say. A lot to say, eh? Thanks so much. You're very welcome. Udi, no communications from P. P for Udi. Here for Udi. You got focused on money. Why is everyone focused on money? Focused on money. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. And lastly, you're so special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I cannot get enough. Hi D, may I have a love life message? Yes, of course, for D. Let's take a look, darling. D. Wait. Open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. So opening up. Unrequited feelings. There's not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. And lastly, we have engagement. So your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. So I do see new levels of commitment happening, opening yourself up to love. We do have some unrequited feelings, but I think that that's okay as well. With that healthy, there's not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. So learning what red flags are, and warning signs and all that. Jaya, no communications from Anand. Jaya. You also got focused on money. Why is everyone so focused on money? Well, I get it, but yeah. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. Emotional intimacy. I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. Mother wounds. My mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally. And lastly, you're so special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I cannot get enough. Laura, love life message for Laura. That's not love life, Lindy. That is not love life. Laura. Past lives. You have known this person before. It is a soulmate from a past lifetime. So that might also be why it feels like recognizing a person. Deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. And soulmate. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. Hi, Critica. Is Anmol Critica's divine masculine? Is Anmol Critica's divine masculine? I'm having a no. Maybe. No. What are we doing? Is Anmol Critica's divine masculine? Unsure. I'm leaning with this to a no, but I do think that I do think that there are some. So take a look at divine masculine, not the way that TikTok would like you to believe divine masculine, but the meaning of it, because I do think that there are some aspects of it. I think that there are some aspects of it in there, but full on, no. I'm leaning more towards a yes on that one. But yeah. Like, your divine masculine can change depending on what it is that you need, as in, like, you can have multiple divine masculine energies in your life. But yes, anyway. Where did I leave off? I did Laura's love life message. And then Habib deleted that one, I think. Thank you, you're welcome, guys. Will I return to work soon after my leg injury? That's not one of the options. Please read the pinned comment. Carol, darling. Focus on relationship. Would you like a message for and about your love life? Let me know. Ashley, thank you for the donation. Pendulum, is this new love the one I marry? Is new love coming into Ashley's life? Is that the one Ashley will marry? Is new love coming into Ashley's life? Is that the one that you will marry? It's going towards maybe. So to me, that's like an option. It could be. Yes. Of course, depending on the choices. So I feel like it's a yes, as in, like, it can be that, like, the other option, you know, the other option that we had. I request for no communications message from Deepankar Shruti. Nervous. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. You're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversations. And attention of others. I'm addicted to the attention of others. I love feeling wanted and needed. I don't feel whole without it. Thank you. You're welcome. No communications deck message from D. For Kirti. D. Oh, well, okay, well, that is a sneaky one, but okay. We have lost. I feel lost without you. I feel like this one is a bit dramatic, but okay. Is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. And there it is. Obsessed. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time. Stalk your socials and hope I run into you when I'm out. And nervous. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. And I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. Okay. Hi. No communications message from Aditya for Ritika. This isn't goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us right now. This isn't goodbye, we will be together again soon. Tears, when I think about you I cry. Nervous, you make me nervous. Even just thinking about you I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. And missing you, I miss you. I wish things were different. Carol, again, let me know if you would like a message for and about your love life or a love message, like a no communication message from your person. Thank you, you're welcome. Laura, I already did your message from your person. Because you had asked, or had you done the love life messages? Anyway, I already did yours. There's no need to spam your question or ask your question again. I got it. Okay. Love life message from future life partner. Would you like the no communications messages, or would you like, because the messages for and about your love life is not from a person, Gulruk. So let me know. Let me know. Message for love for you as well, darling. Which one would you like? A message for and about your love life, or a message from your person? Love life message from Hassan, that's not one of the options. Again, guys, okay, I'm gonna reset the chat real quick because I feel like I've been explaining it 3 times in a row. That means a lot of new people came. So, hi everyone, welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy, I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, have liked the live stream, let me know what like number you are, so when you click like what number shows up, and which of the free oracles you would like. The 2 options available are either a message for and about your love life, not from a person, not for a certain situation, just anything that you need to know for and about your love life from spirit, and the other option is the no communications messages. So if you are in no communications, less communications, or if you're just curious to know what they truly want to say to you, the no communications can take a look. They are heavily based on love, doesn't have to be though, but then take it how it resonates if it's not a romantic interest. If you would like a different oracle, all the options you'll find in the description box. Another oracle, or like skipping the line, it is going to be for a €2 donation. And if you're wanting a more in-depth 1-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. Also be aware that memberships do have the priority in the chat as well. I will start from my last chat and work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, leave it once more. Have patience. I will get to your question eventually. It is 1 free oracle per person per live stream, but I live stream every single day from Monday to Friday for 2 hours max each time, except for this week, because this week it is going to be my birthday and it is a bit crazy. So I will only be live streaming on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and then on Thursday we will be doing my birthday live stream. So keep that in mind as well. Let me very quickly just check, double check. Real quick. Okay. Thank you, Linda. You're very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. Also, how's it going with your mouth? Critica will unmole. Contact Critica. Will unmole. Reach out to Critica and contact Critica. Will unmole. Will unmole. Reach out to Critica. I have a no. I have a no on that one. No. Oy, my eyes. Oh, my eyes. No communication message from Shubankar for Sukanya. Shubankar. You feel like home. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. Unclear. I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore. And father wounds. My father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine masculine energy within me and externally. So I do think that they are, like, again, feeling good, but with that unclear, I think it's their own masculine energy that's causing a lot of confusion for them. Blue cow blue, no communications from S. You're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart and I really enjoy our conversations. Father wounds. My father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine masculine energy within me and externally. Will you listen? There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? And lastly, I'm leaving. I'm ready to leave a situation or a mindset that has not served me and hindered my growth. Thank you. You're very welcome, guys. Very, very welcome. Myra, no communications messages for Myra from their person. Ghosted. I'm sorry I disappeared. I needed to get away and clear my head. Obsessed. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time, stalk your socials, and hope I run into you when I'm out. Playing games. This is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding, or posting is to get your attention. And lastly, you're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. Zara, no communications from future spouse. Starseed, thanks so much for the donation, darling. Let me take a look for Zara. Future spouse for Zara. Feeling lost. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore, and it's easier to just stay in silence. You're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversations. Playing games. This is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding, or posting is to get your attention. So I definitely feel that this person is desperately trying to find you. And lastly, something to say. There's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. So again, waiting for you. Starseed, let's take a look at your question. How does Paul feel about our connection and first night together? Paul, how do you feel about this connection with Starseed and the first night together? Paul. That's it? Oh, I thought I saw one. You guys got the lovers. The lovers! And the ace of swords underneath that. So very good. Good connection. Like, you guys are on the same level or the same amount of, like, interest, or I think it's just very, like, you two choosing this. You're both choosing it the same way. I also think that there is, like, good conversations, but also still things that he wants to talk about, or that you guys never seem to be able to shut the fuck up. No, I'm kidding. But, like, never, there's nothing, like, there's always something to say, you know. We have the Two of Swords, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. So, at one end, I do feel good. I definitely feel that there is a massive attraction with that Queen of Wands definitely seeing you as fucking hot. So that's good. I also feel that for some part, it kind of feels like, okay, I'm done, complete, this is it, like, let's go. At the other end, I'm kind of feeling still a bit, hold backish, a little bit guarded. With the Ten of Swords, there's just a lot of hurt and a lot of pain that has happened. I don't think that that has to do with you at all. I think it's more with the Eight of Swords in their head about it. A bit, like, worried or a bit stressed and therefore a little bit more guarded. But with the Two of Swords, I think that they're a bit like indecisive, as in like, should I open up right away, even though it might be early or it might be, a lot. We both have been through bad relationships before this. Yeah. Why do we have the Two of Swords? I get that, The Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like that there is something that he wants to talk about, but unsure. Like, is it too early? Should I say something? Page of Pentacles. Should we just, like, I do think that he will talk about it when there's, like, a segue of, like, oh, we're already talking about this, and then I can talk about it. I feel like that there is some sort of, like, topic or something that he wants to share or want to talk about, or even feels like you need to know, but it's not something that you just, like, drop. And it might be that pain and whatnot. I do think that he wants to take things, like, slow, or just, let's make sure that each step that we do well, and we get to know each other, and all of that. But with the Lover's energy, it just feels good. It just feels really, really good. You guys choosing each other still. Choosing each other. So that's good. Nice. Did you had any specific questions? I feel that. It's still very new. I don't want to rush anything. Yeah. Yeah. Him, same. Let's just take it slow. There is definitely attraction. There's definitely, I'm also feeling that way. Trying to take it slow. Yeah, exactly. Which is nice. Which is good. Take it slow, right? But it does feel really, really good. I do want to take a look at why we have the Wheel of Fortune. Why do we have the Wheel of Fortune? Because the Wheel of Fortune are like things that are out of our control, spirit happening. Okay, yeah. Even though there's no controlling this situation, there is a little bit like the desire to control it, or have some sort of like control over it, in a sense of like, you cannot control if you fall in love, or you cannot control what happens. The Six of Swords as well as letting go about things, and the Eight of Pentacles working on what we can control, focusing on what we can do. I don't know, sometimes I see this when there's like long distance, where it's like, okay, we cannot control seeing each other every day, but what we can control is when we can come over, and then when we come over, what we do and plan and stuff like that, and more focusing on that. So I definitely feel a little bit roasted, like in the clouds a little bit, which I don't think is a bad thing. I don't think that it is delusion or anything like that, because with that Lover's energy as the overall, I think that you guys are in it together. You're up in the clouds together, But I do like it. Taking it slow. Again, I do think that there is some guardness still, but I think that that's totally fine, especially at the beginning. There, you should be a little bit more guarded, and let's just see, let's not rush, let's just take it very, very slow, not really wanting to rush into making decisions and stuff. So I like this. I think that he's feeling good about this as well. Let's just take it slow. Definitely feeling attracted to you. There are some things that I'm still guarded about, but that's okay. I do want to talk about it. I think that it might be a little bit too early, but that's fine. We can work towards that. So yeah, I kind of want to leave that at that. Specifically, does he see potential in the long term? Yeah. With that Lover's energy, we have the Nine of Cups at the bottom. The Nine of Cups is a wish being fulfilled. With the Wheel of Fortune, that's very much like okay, I'm done, this is it, let's go, let's pack it up. Like more of like, oh, I can really see this being the completion of my cycle. This being the person, feeling very comfortable with each other, can talk about anything. Like, it just feels very, good. So, yeah. Yes. Yes. What? Oh, this one. So that's good. Good. I'm now scrolling back and I'm like, did I see Ashley say something about the... now I'm seeing I'm hungry. I'm like, oh, did you say anything about it? I don't think so. I'm not seeing it. About how it's going. Yes, amazing. Thank you. You're welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. And, you know, for you as well, just take it easy, see how it goes. For now, it's good. I think that with that lover's energy, you're both exactly at the same spot, you know. So that's good. Okay, Ashley, what can you tell me about this new love I meet? Romantic or platonic, friendship? This new love Ashley will be meeting. This new love Ashley will be meeting. We have the Four of Cups. That's the overall energy. Like I was gonna say, with the Ace of, like the Ace of Cups I'm seeing here as well. I'm like, okay, so that's new love, and then the overall energy is the Four of Cups. And I'm like, okay, new love, transformative love, like working through old situations. We have the Ace of Cups, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the King of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Three of Pentacles, the Tower, the Hanged Men, and Temperance. I feel like you are gonna be like, no, no, I don't want a relationship, I don't want a dude, I don't want it. The Four of Cups can be too focused on the past or too focused on one thing, not really seeing the opportunities. So when we're wishing for love, we're so focused, okay, I want love, I want love, I want love, I want love, that we don't necessarily see the opportunity coming in for like friendship turning into love, or you know, some sort of like opportunity happening here. The Four of Cups is too focused on one thing that we don't see the opportunity that is being offered to us, and I do think that that is new love. That might be a co-worker, to be honest, with that Three of, didn't we have the Three of Pentacles that we have here? But the Four of Pentacles is still very closed off, not really open to it. Queen of Swords, you might be very sharp in communicating, maybe even like pushing it away a little bit. But with that King of Cups, this person is very secure in who they are, their own emotions, their own feelings. They're like, well, okay, I'm just gonna do my thing. Yeah. Six of Wands, small victories, so I do feel some like flirting happening, or some, I don't know, some sort of like comment happening. I am saying work, it doesn't have to be a co-worker, it can also be like a customer or something, because I do think it's kind of like unexpected. The Tower is sudden change, revelation, breakthrough. I think that there's something, because I think that there's something just going on or going to happen for a little bit, and then like weeks later you have the realization of like, oh, it's this person, you know. So there's no need to think about it right now, who this is, who could this be, where, you know, do I know them, where, because I feel like that will just kind of like hit, like, oh, it's this person. With the Hanged Man as well, this is not a puzzle that you have to figure out. You don't have to work on it. Because I'm kind of feeling that happening, like, who could this be? Is it this, or this person, or blah, blah, blah. Where Spirit's like, no, don't worry about it. It will come. It will hit you in the face. Yeah, with that Hanged Man, there's nothing that you have to do. This will find you. With Temperance as well, compromising. So this, again, I feel like that this person will, like, talk to you, and you will just go, like, I'm working. I'm doing my thing, and might react a little bit sharp and whatnot. They're like, okay, well, that's fine. I'm just gonna meet in the middle as well. Why do we have the Ten of Wands here? The Ten of Wands for this person. Yeah, this person is just gonna try until there is no. They're like, okay, well, then I'm just gonna, you know, move forward, move on. So I do think that there is So this is the annoying part. I do think that there is a chance of like missing this person, missing this opportunity, missing the signs, missing the signals. But at the same time, Spirit's like, I just don't want you to hyper fixate on who could this be, or who is this, or, projecting onto it. Because it might also be still, with the Ace of Cups, someone coming in. So it might be someone that you don't know yet. But I think that they're very kind and very caring, helping, always trying to help you out, always, trying to talk to you. Yeah. Do we have any questions? Oh, gee, non-Mitch, please. See? I knew it. Oh, geez, I don't like anyone I work with. Again, there is a chance of, like, missing out on this. And it doesn't have to be, like, a co-worker. It can also be, like, a customer or someone that works around the area, or a construction worker that just comes by every day. I don't know. Probably someone I don't know yet. Yeah, I think so. And I don't think you will recognize this person right away as well. I think that there's already kind of like there's this guy that comes in, or a girl that comes in, very nice to me and always say hi or stuff like that. And then suddenly you're like, oh my god. Having that realization. Because with the Six of Wands, I think it's just nice. I think it's just a nice, casual, just like, yeah, good vibes. And you might just react a little bit, ice queeny to it, or if you're busy, or, yeah. The only one I know of is Ricardo, who always talks to me at work besides Zach. Yeah. Again, like I said, I feel like that's why Spirit is a little bit more cryptic here, because they know that you are going to go like this. Like, it's not a puzzle that you need to figure out right now. God, please say not construction worker. Oh, yuck, we still have the remodel at work. I'm sorry. But, like, just someone, like, casual, Again, this isn't a puzzle that you have to figure out. It will hit you. You will go like, oh! Because, again, I do think that it is good. I do think that you feel good talking with this person. Good in the sense of, like, neutral. It's not that you're disgusted by this person talking to you, but it's also not where you're like, ooh, this person's talking to me. It's just like, I'm just doing my thing. I am ice queenie. I'm very like, no, and pushing him away. Yeah, exactly. Okay, then we had another one, a donation. Soul Finder, thanks so much for the donation, darling. Let's take a look. Is there a soulmate and life partner coming in for Soul Finder? Also, guys, again, keep in mind that this week I will only be live streaming Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And Thursday I will be doing my birthday live stream. Wednesday I have a concert. On Friday I have a concert. I might pop on Saturday, but I don't think so. I think I'm gonna be very, very tired. But yeah, so only Monday, Tuesday. So today, tomorrow, and then Thursday live streaming. Okay, Soul Finder. Is there a soulmate / life partner coming in for a Soul Finder? We have the Hanged Panda at the Over Energy and the Ace of Cups. Okay, I do want to say yes. With the Ace of Cups, a new person, a new opportunity. But the Hanged Man is a little bit like leaning back. It will find you. It is, the Hanged Man is an energy of, I'm not going to get into action. I will react to whatever is happening. In the meantime, I'm just hanging here. I'm just doing my thing. I'm just doing what I like to do, my hobbies, my work, my friends, and not really. So I don't think that you'll meet this person on like dating apps or something. We have the Star, the Knight of Cups, Five of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. We have the Moon, Seven of Pentacles, the Devil, the Three of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. You are gonna fall for this person and you are gonna hate it. You are gonna go, why? 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 I don't necessarily think it is gonna be a soulmate, but I do think that it is gonna be a connection where it challenges you to heal. It challenges you to put what you've learned into practice. The Star's having high hope, beautiful high hope. The Knight of Cups is a genuine offer coming in. We do, with the Five of Swords, have self-sabotage. So again, I do think that this will be a challenging one. Where we might have healed, but sometimes a lot of times, we need to put it into practice as well. And we can know something with our head, but it's still very difficult to then put it into practice and put it into action. With the Eight of Pentacles as well, still learning, so that can be taking things very, very slow. The Seven of Pentacles, a little bit of uncertainty. And I think that uncertainty is what is most important in this connection. Because, like, were it a soulmate, it would be easy, because then you know they're not leaving, I'm not leaving, this is my person, I don't have to worry about this. And I do think with this partner, there is that, like, I don't know where this is going, but we'll kind of, like, see, trusting that it's okay, putting in the energy and the work, not really know where it is going to lead to, but just with, like, faith and hope that it will turn into a long-term connection situation. And I do think that there is some fear here, possibly ego, that we need to overstep, that this person and connection will help us heal from. The Three of Wands does talk about expending, so this might not necessarily be a person that you would usually date. The way that they look, where they're coming from, their religion, whatever it is, there might be long distance. But there's something about this person where you're like, usually I wouldn't go for this, which also, again, adds into the uncertainty. Do I really like this person? Do I not really like this person? What is going on? How am I feeling? Because I do think that this person will make you feel very comfortable in a calm way, not in a... So when you are experiencing butterflies, that's a stress response of your nervous system going like, what the fuck is happening? What is this? In combination with dopamine. So when this person smiles at you, that means in your subconscious, like, oh, I did something well, but this person makes my nervous system triggered for some reason. And then when they do something that makes me think I did something good, like smiling, that makes us feel having like butterflies, of like, oh, dopamine, nervous system, I did something good. Ooh, if that is what we're used to, this person doesn't have that. This person is just very calm. Did their own shadow work and healing, and can bring that like stability, but that leaves you a bit like, I'm not having butterflies, or stuff like that. Yeah, which I do think is good in a sense of like what you need. But yeah, I kind of want to leave it here. If you have questions, let me know. Because what was the original question? I don't remember. Is there a soulmate, a life partner coming in? Well, coming in for sure. For sure. I'm not really seeing a timeline, because with that moon energy as well, Spirit going like, no, that's all. Like, no. You'll find out. Yeah, because with that Wheel of Fortune as well, the Wheel of Fortune is basically Spirit going like, you'll see. Things that are out of your control, things that you cannot control. So just focus on your own healing. It might also be that your partner is still in a different relationship, is still healing themselves, is still working on shit as well. Because it just feels like the timing isn't right yet. But yeah, I do kind of want to leave it here. Because with the Hanged Man, it's basically Spirit going like, just hang back, relax, do your thing. Focus on what you like, your life, your hobbies, what you like to do, and your own foundation. focus on that. We are working behind the scenes on this connection coming in. It will come when it comes, and it's gonna be okay. You're not missing out. You don't have to rush. No FOMO. It's gonna be fine. So yeah, I kind of will leave it at that. And then if at some point you have, because that's also the Wheel of Fortune, if you at some point have like, oh, I usually don't go out on Saturday night, and suddenly you have this urge to go. Listen to that urge of like, I kind of feel like I want to do this, which is so unlike me. If that is the case, or like, I kind of want to go for a walk, but I usually don't go on this day, or I don't go on walks at all, or this or this or this. When you're having that, like, where like, this is crazy, this is a bit weird, I kind of feel like I want to do this, or I want to go there, or whatever, listen to it and go. Listen to it and go. Starseed, let's take a look. Just a tip, because I love you. Oh my god, thanks so much. You're always so amazing. I hope you know how much I appreciate you and energy you put into helping with clarity. Oh my god, thanks so much. Oh my god. Oh my god, thanks so much, Starseed. Oh, I love that. Oh, thanks so much. I'm so bad at taking tips. Thank you so much, darling. I really, really appreciate you coming in as well, and putting your trust in me as well, you know. Thank you so much, because that's amazing. Aww. I'm so bad at taking tips. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. Thanks so much. And then the next one. You deserve it! Thank you! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm just happy as well to see you happy as well, you know, in this new connection, and just happy and all that. Because, you know, I want you all to be happy, you know, and I want you all to just be the best version of yourself, go kick ass, and good things happening to you, like learning the lessons, how shitty they might be, and then moving on, and then if not this, then better, which I feel like with this connection with you as well, that it is, you know, giving better. That's good. So thank you, darling. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks so much. I am gonna move then forward with Ashley's question. Okay, Lindy, can you just tell me my love life for the rest of the year, please? Anything you want? Okay. And then I saw some chat. But I'm just not into blending meats. I can't do. I feel like I'm missing half a conversation here. I just want buttery mashed potatoes right now. Can you not have that? Mashed potatoes? I'm very much like, stay back with my ice sword, ice queenie, and why thou shalt talk to me. How dare thy converse. The audacity. I'm back to how I was before I met Mitch. Very much don't want people to know me and leave me alone. If though they shall approach me, if thou shall approach me, then meet my sword. That's low-key adorable. That's low-key adorable. Oh, that's cute, darling. Okay, so Ashley, love life this year. Ashley is love life for the rest of the year. I swear if the Queen of Swords shows up again, then we need to have a talk, darling. Then we need to have a talk. Ashley's year for love. We have the Two of Cups. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good, darling. That's good. Because the Two of Cups is energy. As you know, you have no say. You can be all ice queenie you want, but it's not happening. It's not happening. Which I do think that you need a little bit. Like, if you have time to think, you're like, no, I'm not doing it. which I think is good. We do have the star, which I agree. The star is having high hope for the future. Like, there is that hope, there is that desire, there is that wish for that soul connection. It does feel easy in the sense of, like, the Two of Cups sound easy, but it's also fucking terrifying. Because the Two of Cups is energy of, there is this choice we're choosing. We fit so well, and so it's easier to choose it, but it's also scary. You know, like, are you lying? Is this really it? Is this, there's also, especially coming from an Ice Queen, it can be a bit like suspicion of like, what's happening? What? I don't trust it, But the star as well being here, that's just spirit calling you out of like, girl, you can be as ice cold as you want to be, but there is still that internal flame of desire of wanting a connection like that. We also have the Ace of Wands. Just putting it down there. The Ace of Wands is attraction. That's fucking hot. That's like, holy shit, this person is hot. We have the Hanged Panda. So the Hanged Panda has the energy of leaning back, letting things happen. So I definitely feel someone coming in. I like this energy in the sense of like, it is who you are right now. Like, I'm not gonna pursue anyone. I'm just gonna sit here, be pretty. That's it. But with that hopeful energy, I do think that there is some attraction here. We also have the Strength card. Let's just take a look at everything that we have first. So we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Four of Swords, we have the Four of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. So I'm definitely feeling that there is an energy of feeling at home, feeling comfortable with someone. I'm not necessarily seeing romance happening this year. I feel like that there is there's one card where it says appreciate the love already present in your life to attract more of that. Like, if you raise the standards of love in your life, friendship, family, co-workers, like, what level of love do you accept? What level of love are you inviting in your life? Whether that is Mitch, whether that is like a coworker, whoever, focusing a bit more on that and improving the quality of love already in our life to attract a romantic partner in our life for that. So I do feel someone coming in that we find very attractive. I do, however, also see that there is some, with the Seven of Swords, hiding it, not really being honest with ourselves, maybe even lying to ourselves a little bit, or making assumptions of like, oh, they're not into us. Did you ask? No, and we cannot make that assumption. I think that there's a little bit of that energy happening. There is that like hopeful energy, and it feels good and it is nice. At the same time, there is I'm gonna take a step back. I'm not gonna do anything. The Ten of Wands as well. I'm very tired. A lot is happening in my life. I don't know if I can use that in my life as well. So I think that it is a little bit of a mix of everything. But again, with the Two of Cups, I do think that there is like, we're clocking each other. We're seeing it. I'm not really seeing action happening this year much. Why the Strength card? I think that this will just give you more motivation for love, or how do you say that? Motivation isn't really the good word, but like the desire to like, okay, I can do this, yeah, Strength. We have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is, and then the Queen of fucking Swords. See? So, yes, what I'm seeing is, again, this coming in. I don't think that this is necessarily, I think that this is purely someone coming in that you find very attractive, but we're kind of like lying to ourselves, like, no. But like when they smile, you kind of like giggle. It's like, you're like, I don't giggle. Anyway, I feel like that this is the right next step into trusting love again and being open for love again and really healing, Yeah, because it's small steps. It's from like, I don't want anyone right now, and this is then the next step up of like, okay, maybe there's like curiosity. Okay, maybe I can take a look. Okay, maybe there is someone there. Maybe I can hope. Maybe I can dream. Maybe, one day. So I definitely see that progression. With the Four of Swords, I do think that this will require, it's a long period of time. The Four of Swords taking a little bit of a step back rather than leaning in, collecting our thoughts. What's happening? How am I feeling? Why am I feeling like this with this person? Which might confuse you a little bit, but not necessarily in a bad thing. I think that you are your thoughts are your own worst nightmare, where again you're over analyzing, overthinking with that Seven of Swords, trying to find what's happening. When I think it's just a beautiful connection. It feels very comfortable. Doesn't have to be romantic, but there is that chemistry between the two of you, which again just leads to being hopeful again in love. Let me take a look. If I can have mashed potatoes, luckily. Oh, that's nice. I'm really tired of the bullshit from people and not respecting me, so it's just no. And what do you want? Yeah. No, not be pacing in my armor on my throne with my sword, just trying to give off the aura of don't cross me. I just don't think I'll get that marriage and happy ending. It just keeps getting further and further away. Oh well. I have my wish of a beagle dog and Siamese cat. That's true. Again, but yeah, this feels very much like the next step. This feels very much like... So me and and a close friend of mine, we send each other like TikToks of just hot fucking men. Where like the idea of like that can also be the next step, right? Just like objectifying a man, just you seeing a guy that you're like, holy shit, they're hot, It's like the next step into building a throne next to yours, maybe a little bit lower, but still. Yeah. Whatever that next step is, because that's with the Hierophant. The Hierophant is doing the right thing in the right way, in the right order, so the next step. And yeah, I feel like that could continue with the year, but I think that this is the first important step, because I think that like admitting to yourself that you find someone attractive, or even objectifyingly find them attractive, could be huge for you. But that needs to happen before we can even think about marriage. Because right now, like, right now Spirit is also at one end where like marriage, children, all that, and then at the other end at the same time we're also having fuck men. And those two cannot coexist. They cannot coexist. So yeah, I'm seeing what is happening this year for you in love. I'm seeing taking the next steps. And it starts with this. That it sparks joy and hope, and because that can also be a fucking hot man treating a woman good. That can be like, oh, this man treats his girlfriend like the queen that she is. Oh, that gives me like hope for my own future, or I won't accept less than that, or whatever that is. So yeah, I figure it wouldn't be romantic. I'm very picky. It just seems like maybe friendship again. Could be friendship. It could also be just someone passing. Again, it doesn't have to be that this person is in your life for a long time. The Two of Cups isn't as soul binding as like the Lover's energy. Let me take a look. Why the Two of Cups? Why the Two of Cups here? Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you're not supposed to know. You're not supposed to know. Wheel of Fortune. Things that are out of your control. King of Wands. So yeah, mainly just someone very attractive, confident, not necessarily as in like conventionally hot, but just their aura, the energy that they hold, the confidence that they have, how to take care of other people. Again, they might not even be single, but It's just something that sparks that within yourself, like, that is what I want. That is what I want, you know. And then going away more from staying single forever. Because again, those two cannot be true at the same time. Either it is we're hopeful and we want it, or we don't want it at all. And if there is a mix of the two, then it is usually that we want it, but we're scared of it. Which is valid, but then we still want it. And I think that that needs to be more in our cycle, and not lying to ourselves like, I don't want men, I don't want anyone, I'm just gonna die alone. Which, again, is also a valid thing. I mean, that's what I said a lot. Like, I'm good being single, I don't mind dying alone. But we also need to be clear about the desire that we want it. And that's not a weakness at all. So yeah, this is turning into a whole thing that, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. If you have questions, let me know. Just be that so-called new love you talked about earlier. Could be, yeah. I'm gonna grab a little bit of water, and then I'm gonna call last call, guys. Give me a second. Oh, you know, with this hot weather, it just sticks to my legs. It's annoying. And then, by the way, at the end of the live stream, we can have a little bit of shits and giggles for anyone that is curious to know the tea of my weekend. We can, not too much in depth, but we can have some talk. Talking of which, let me take a look. Oh my god, he's already there. Holy shit. He's already very close to home. Well, that's good. That's good. Good. Okay. Oh, wait, last call. I need to, oh, fuck. Lindy. Also, this lens is being very annoying. Just FYI. Why am I... Jesus. Hi, newbies. I'm so excited. You have the oracles up for a while now. Yes. Yes. I'm ready for the tea. Yes. You can all ask one question about it. But we will do it at the end of the live stream. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in the free oracles, this is going to be last call for the free oracles. All you have to do is be subscribed to the channel, have liked the live stream, let me know what like number you are, and which of the two oracles you would like. It's either going to be a message for and about your love life, not from a person, not for a specific situation. Any messages the spirit have for and about your love life that you need to know at this time. And the other options is the no communications messages. If you're in no communications, less communications, or if you're interested in knowing what is happening or what are they not telling me, take a look at those. They are very much for love, doesn't have to be. If it's not a romantic situation, take it how it resonates. I'm gonna start from my last chat, work my way down, so if your question or request is not underneath there, leave it once more, have patience, I will get to your question eventually. If you would like a different oracle or another oracle, a €2 donation is how you can get those. All the options you'll find in the description box. And if you're wanting a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. Also be aware that memberships also have the priority every single day. I will be doing a giveaway at the end of the live stream, and at the end of the live stream we will have some time for some shits and giggles. I live stream usually every single day from Monday to Friday, but only for 2 hours max each time. Keep in mind that this week is a little bit different because it's going to be my birthday this week. So I'll be live streaming on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And then Thursday is going to be my birthday live stream. So keep that in mind. Wednesday I have a concert, Friday I have a concert, Sunday I have a concert. So there's a lot happening. Anyway, this is last call. Again, I will start from my last chat, work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, leave there once more. Have patience. I will get to your question eventually. Ashley, I will get to your pendulum questions when I'm done with last call as well. Let's take a look. Nukuganya, you wanted love life messages. Nukuganya. Oh, and it's so hot in the Netherlands. Holy shit. We have past lives. You have known this person before. It is a soulmate from a past lifetime. Then you have pay attention to red flags. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. And lastly, engagement. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. But again, be aware of red flags and warning signs. Newbies. Lilith, no communications from Jin. Ghosted. I'm sorry I disappeared. I needed to get away and clear my head. And unblock me. I miss you and want to connect. Please unblock me, literally or energetically, so we can speak. I have a lot to say. Well. Alright. Will my man come back? He ghosted me. That's not one of the options. Love life for Divya. Sorry, darling, I missed your chat there. I'm so sorry. Divya. Let's take a look. Love life for Divya. Darling, as a member, you do have open choice every single day. So you don't have to choose out of the oracles available. You can choose out of all oracles. You have different paths. You are not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The directions you want to move into are different. Leave your fears behind. They are stopping this relationship from blossoming. Be optimistic. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset. And lastly, difficulties. Jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. It's okay. Advance happy birthday. Thanks so much, darling. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's gonna be busy on my birthday. Oh my god. It's been a while since I've been this busy on my birthday. No communications from Hassan for Mare. Hassan. No. We have you're so special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energies like this, like yours before, and I cannot get enough. Not the right time. I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have time or energy for a relationship. And lastly, others' opinions. I feel bound by my culture and my family's belief on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on their beliefs. Lovely as always. Guruk, no communications from your future husband. Guruk. I'll take that one. My dreams. I've been dreaming about you. In my dreams, we are so free and in love. Wish I could stay there forever. My fantasy. You're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. So that, again, might have been dreaming about you and, like, using that as fantasy. And I'm sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. If you haven't met this person yet, it can also be for making you wait and, you know, go through stuff. Country, love life. For country. I'll take those. Open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Difficulties, jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. Unbreakable love. This person has a genuine love for you. You can overcome any issue that may arise. And pay attention to signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. Progna, love life message. Prognaras. Soulmate. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. That might also be running into a soulmate, or you have a soulmate coming in this life. And unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. Sounds like an eventful birthday. Yes, it is. And we're going to Harry Styles on my birthday. Me and Naomi. So that's exciting. Thank you. You're welcome. So Konya, no communications message from your spouse. Konya. Spoiling you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips, everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. And missing you. I miss you. I wish things were different. Gratitude. You're very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. Okay, that was it for free oracles. Where did I... Oh, here. I'm like, where did I leave the box? Where did I leave the box? Oh. Oh my god. Okay, I did. Let me call... Oh wait, no, Ashley, sorry. I was like, didn't I have one? Pendulum. Will I get my beagle dog and Siamese cat I want? Are those the two different? We'll actually get the beagle first. I'm just gonna do them both, and then you can ask another question, darling. So we'll actually get a beagle. We'll actually get a beagle. A beagle is a no. We'll actually get the Siamese cat that she wants. That's a yes. So yes on the Siamese, no on the beagle. Is it close to a beagle? Yes. So something closer to the beagle. That might be not a full bred. That might be a mix. That might be something that looks like it, or something that's close to it. But a full-on beagle, no. New subscriber love message from your partner. Wasn't one of the options, darling, for the free oracles. But I'll be back in the live stream again tomorrow. I live stream every single day from Monday to Friday, but only for 2 hours max. This week it's only today, tomorrow, and Thursday. And for the first hour and a half, I do totally free oracles, but I already closed the list for the free oracles today. I am gonna call last call altogether for paying donations. So list is closed. List is closed for new people coming in. For everyone watching, you can still make a donation. So if you're wanting an oracle right now, it is gonna be for a €2 donation. And if you're wanting a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is gonna be for a €10 donation. Ashley still has one question or oracle. Donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. I will be doing a giveaway in today's live stream as well. Again, this week is a little bit different. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, save. Okay, so this week is gonna be a little bit different, as it's gonna be my birthday this week, and on Wednesday I'm gonna go to a concert with my sister. On Friday on my birthday, I'm gonna go to a concert with Naomi to Harry Styles, and on Sunday I'm also gonna go to a concert with my brother. Yes. So the new boo was also complaining of like, why? When can I celebrate your birthday? And I'm like, well, get in line, get in line. But yeah, I just dang no bingo, or maybe a Doberman. That could be. I just have a feeling like it changed. I don't feel like I won't get married. Just long-term relationship. Can you check? However you want to ask, Pendulum, please. So you're okay. So you think you're not gonna get married, just long-term relationship? While I work on this question for Ashley, I'm gonna do the giveaway in the meantime as well. So if you're interested at a chance of winning a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, follow the channel, like the live stream, and let me know which number you think is gonna be the winner between 0 and 9. What number do you think is gonna be the winner? If there are multiple people with the same number that win, we are just gonna do a round 2 with the winners alone, so keep that in mind as well. That's cute. He's jealous. He wants to celebrate your birthday too. Yes. Yes. And I'm also gonna go to the theater with my mom on like next weekend on Sunday, and she was already like, you can just go with him to the theater as well if you want to. And I was like, oh, that's cute. That's adorable. Because I am going over that weekend. So I'm a bit where I'm like, maybe. Anyway. Okay, Ashley. I have a feeling now. So, okay, let me just do like a couple questions just to get through it. So, did that change for Ashley? Did that change? Maybe. Maybe. Is there now more like a long-term relationship rather than marriage? No. So she's still getting married? No. Is it more like a ceremony then? No. Is it like a living together contract? Unsure. Leaning to a yes. So it's is it with like a party? No, so it's very small. Maybe yes, like leaning to mid. Kind of depending on what you define as small. So it's a small gathering. Unsure. It's like a big, like, is she getting married? Yes. Is that just on paper? Yes. So no, like, traditional wedding? No. Okay. Okay. So no traditional wedding. That can be like a... Again, in the Netherlands we have this contract that you can get of like living together, where you're basically married for like taxes and the law, but not actually married, as in you're not registered as a married couple, just as a couple, basically. So yeah, it does feel kind of like ceremony. So no romantic relationship? What? No, I do think so. Can you tell me about the guy I end up with for a long-term relationship or marriage or whatever? I can take a look at that. Is that contract like a romantic connection? Is this contract she's getting a romantic? That's a yes. That's a yes. So I do feel a romantic thing. kind of like lavender fake marriage. No. Again, I don't know if you have that in America, but in Netherlands, if you don't want to get married, but you live together, you have to have. There are a couple of things that you can get, but you can get a like living together, like registered partnership, I think is what it's called, or you can have a living together contract. I had a living together contract. My brother had a registered partnership. Yeah, like a lavender marriage is an actual marriage. You know, you still have to have an actual marriage. But it's more like, okay, you're my person, I'm your person. I want us to spend our life together, but I don't want to get married for this or this or this reasons. And they're like, okay, let's just do the contract then. Let's just, for all intents and purposes, bind each other together without necessarily a big wedding or a big, Not understanding paper marriage, but not traditional. Yeah. Again, I don't know if you guys have that. But that's kind of what I'm feeling. That it's just... Again, for like taxes and for like the housing and for all intents and purposes, your partners, registered partners, romantic partners, just not married. Does that make sense? I don't know if you guys have that. We have that. We can choose not to get married. But if it's a small ceremony, then it is married. That can also be like like we do that here a lot more nowadays, where people just do ceremonies, like not with someone that can like legally marry you, but like a pagan marriage or a pagan ceremony of just binding our souls together, or have like a little like ceremony might be a big word, but it can also be just a small celebration with like family, like out for dinner of like, okay, we did this thingy and we kind of want to celebrate a little bit, but not in a marriage kind of like way. I don't know. Let me know if there's... I don't know how to explain this well. We have it in the Netherlands where you can just, it's not necessarily... It's not either you're married or either you're not. It's we have a variety of things that you can do. It's also the same with like not having rings. There's a lot in the Netherlands, at least, a lot of options to not have wedding rings. Some people tattoo rings, some people have other tattoos, some people do other stuff, even though they are married or not married, or yeah. Let's take a look at the giveaway. So we have 4, 3, and 6. Let's take a look. Which number is the winner of the giveaway today? It is number 3. Ashley, you just won the giveaway as well, darling. Congratulations. You just won the giveaway. Congratulations and celebrations. Na 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 na. Hey, hey. Congratulations. You just won the giveaway. And you already had a question as well. So, guys, bye-bye. See you next time, darling. Bye-bye. Ashley, you then just get 2 questions, the one that you donated and the giveaway. I'm not seeing any other donations in, so that is going to be last 2 of today. And then after that, we can have a little bit of tea. Let me take a look if the man is home yet. Oh, he is almost home. So we have a couple of minutes. We have like 15 minutes, I think, till he's home. But do they end up doing that in America? That I couldn't see. I thought the US government see you as married or not. You can be like, again, it kind of depends. Again, in the Netherlands, you can have like a contract where you're like the government sees you and treats you as a married couple, for like taxes, like just to make sure that if you're living together, that you're not like roommates or stuff. They then see you as taxable partners. That's how they see you. Yes, and then they don't give a shit if you put the name married to it or not. But yeah. At least that's in the Netherlands. They don't give a shit what name you call it. Are you living together? Yeah. Are you fucking each other? Yeah. Okay, then you're taxable. You're taxable partners. They don't give a shit. Yeah, Garrett, you can go to a courthouse in America and get legally married, but not have a wedding, but you're still legally married. Yeah, that could also be, yeah. Okay, let me take a look at your question. Can you tell me about the guy I end up with for a long-term relationship or marriage or whatever? What can we tell Ashley about the long-term partner? Ashley, her long-term partner. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so there is some like time that go over this. There is some getting to know each other. There is some growing. So I don't think that this is in like right away fireworks and stuff like that. I think that it's a builder. I think it is a getting to know each other a bit. We have the Hermit, we have the 10 of Pentacles, we have the 2 of Swords, 6 of Cups, 7 of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. So, I definitely feel that there are some shared memories, childhood experiences. I do think that there is an initial Ace of Wands again, spark, attraction, chemistry. I kind of want to say, not necessarily attraction, but chemistry. There's a good initial chemistry. I do think it's a new person. I do think that you're a bit stressed, like, is it anyone I know? I think it's a new person coming in. I do think that there can be deep conversations, and that this is a person that's deeper than what they might seem. And I think that you spot it, you know, especially if you are a person that's been through something, you see when someone's wearing a mask, or you see that there's more to a person than what they necessarily show right away. So I think that there is some intrigue and interest and there's something more there, you know, like that. There's that like curiosity for you to find out a little bit. I think that there's a lot of like relating to each other. Why am I having so little on who this person is? Why do I have the 2 of Swords? Is that indecisive? King of Swords, Knight of Cups. Okay, and then the Page of Cups. So they might be a very indecisive person, unsure what to do, and can be a bit overwhelmed sometimes in making choices. With the King of Swords always wanting to make the good choice and really feel bad and guilty even for when the choice that they make turns out not to be the right one, or they should have done things differently. They're very kind, warm-hearted, again, always wanting to do the best for everyone, and so with decision making can be a bit like hard and difficult. Like, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, I want to make the right decision, but I don't want to I don't know what is right or not. Why do you have the 7 of Swords? Queen of Wands and a 2 of Wands. Okay, and then Justice being here. I think when it comes, I feel like that this more so to focus on you. When it comes to you, there's a little bit of hesitation for pursuing. I think that there's a little bit of like hiding, not really being honest about how they're feeling as well, because again, they don't want to hurt you, they don't want to be rejected or say something that they don't mean, or unsure, or there might be some distance between the two, like physical distance between the two of you. By the Ace of Wands. You're the Ten of Cups and the High Priestess. With the King of Cups. So yeah, physically I feel like that you will find them like an attractive looking guy. Not necessarily like jumping, humping, all that, but just like they're a good looking guy. More in the sense, because I feel like honestly, I kind of feel like that they're a normal looking guy, but their personality, because they're very loving and caring and that King of Cups energy, that makes them more physically attracted to you. Yeah. Do you have any questions about this? Let me know, because this is kind of what I'm seeing. With the Eight of Pentacles as well, it needs to build. It needs to build. Working on it with a, you know. What am I missing? Yeah, I guess that will be my second question. So, is it my partner that doesn't want to get married, and why? Or is it just he doesn't want a big wedding? Oh, okay. Do you already do my free oracle? Oh, I'm not sure, darling. But drop your question. Drop your what oracle you would like, Starseed. So second question is my partner that doesn't want to get married. So does this person not want to get married, or just not a big wedding? Do they not want to get married at all, or just not like a big wedding? Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles. I think they're open for the suggestion. They're open for the suggestion of marriage. We have the Five of Wands, we have the Five of Swords, we have the Four of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Initially, they don't want to get married. Initially, they're like, nope, nope. I don't know if it's been there, done that, but I think that they have seen marriages go bad and people staying married for the wrong reasons, or getting married for the wrong reasons, or experiencing marrying, or, you know, been hurt over it. I think that there is some trauma and some pain there. But with the Three of Pentacles as well, I do think that there's something that we can work on. Because with the Five Wands, I think that is just a misunderstanding. I think that it is initial just self-protection of like, nope, protection. But when we have a conversation, or when we have a chat about it, they warm up a little bit more to marriage. I do think that they want to keep it small with that Four of Swords. That's rest, maybe in nature, something calming, nothing too stressful, nothing too big or grand, doesn't want to make a spectacle out of it, but just like intimate, small, just you know. The Eight of Cups as well, that's emotionally distancing. I think that they are open to the idea and conversation, wanting to hear your side if it's very important to you. I love you, I want to hear your side of it. I also want you to understand where I'm coming from and what my hesitations are, and, you know, can we meet in the middle? With the Eight of Cups again, I think that they are very emotionally detached from the idea of marriage altogether. There's a lot of pain, a lot of heartbreak. Five of Swords, well, self-sabotage. I don't know if there's the fear of things changing once, like, so for me, marriage is just a paper. Nothing really changes in the dynamic of your connection relationship. It's just a piece of paper, and it's just celebrating love. But for some people, there might be some fear of things changing, or some fear of self-sabotage, or like, oh, then I can let go, or oh, then I don't have to put in the effort anymore for my partner, or whatever that belief system is. I think that you guys can have a conversation about that. I don't think it's going to be like fixed after one conversation, but I do think that there is enough love here for you that they want to talk about it, want to have that conversation, and want to stay engaged with this conversation, just because they know and understand that it means a lot to you. You know, were you to ask them, they don't want to get married. They don't want to get married. But for my wife, I do it. Yeah. Of course, it needs to build. I'm not just easy persuaded. I wonder why they are like no marriage. Yeah, I think that there's just a lot of pain and a lot of hurt that happened. Is that with themselves, or I'm kind of honestly feeling that it might be their parents, the marriage that their parents had. Justice, yeah. Okay, I think it might also, yeah, I don't know exactly if it is necessarily a parent, but I do think that there is a feeling of stuck, of commitment issues, of, well, this is it, you know, then you're legally bound to each other, so there might also be some commitment issue, but I think it's a combination of shit. With the Wheel of Fortune as well, things that are out of our control, I have no control. It feels like giving in a little bit of control. And I think it might be that he has seen an example of that happening with someone, where it was perfect, and then they got married, and then suddenly the person he knew lost all control and got manipulated and used, and, you know, seen how little control you then have in like breaking up. I think that there's just some fear. Again, with the 5 of Wands, it might be a ridiculous thing of like, I would never do that, you know. But still, yes, I would leave it at that. So, isn't that Soul Finder? Shanavi, thanks so much for the donation, darling. I did already close the list, but for this donation I can get 2 oracles for you. But that is what divorce is for. Yeah, but still, you know, also depending on how you get the divorce. You know, divorce can also be very messy. The divorce can also be very complicated and give a lot of shit, and, you know, can ruin people as well. So I think that there is a legit fear here, but at the same time, is it, you know, what's gonna happen? No. I'll post a question in the chat. Are there oracles for how my life partner will approach? I mean, you can take a look at the description box. Also, again, darling, I did already close the list, but I will get to your question. I'm just thinking about this. How will they approach? I'm not sure if I have anything like that. I mean, I have the Island Time Wellness Oracles. How will they approach? I have these. What are they called again? The spell casting oracles. I'm not sure if they give, though, like, how will they approach. I don't think I have, like, I don't have a like an oracle that's like, oh, this one, you know, very straightforward. No, there is some, how do you say that, deciphering it. But yeah, Just for the fun, I will go with the music oracle. Okay. And then let me know which other oracle you would like. Donate till late, didn't notice. That's fine, darling, that's fine. Just for the future, take a look at the pinned comment. But let's take a look at the oracles that you have. You have Taylor Swift with the anti-hero. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Wait, what is this one? Without me, Halsey. I didn't notice because my love was blind. Without me. Then you also have Taylor Swift again. I hate it here. I'm lonely, but I'm good. I am lonely, but I am good. And then lastly, you have Ashes from Celine Dion. Love that song. Can you use these tears to put out the fires in my soul? Very dramatic, which I love. Yes, bring the drama. Bring the drama. Yes, please. Okay, and for the other oracle, let me know. Guys, already closed the list for the free oracles, closed the list for all paying donations, already did the giveaway, did all the donations as well. This is very much the ending of the live stream. I said at the ending of the live stream you can ask one question about this weekend. How this weekend went. Because it went good. I can give like a, I don't know, global playthrough, I suppose. Can I choose the who is a deck? Yes, of course. Who is what? As in, who is the next, who is your life partner? Or do you have another question? Let me know, let me know, let me know, no. Let me know, no. Yes, potential physical traits suffer. What do they look like? Okay, we have a lot. Let's take a look. Okay, we have dark skin. That can be darker, or like a tan, or stuff. Or dark. We have tattoo. We have same height as you, or around the same height as you. We have blonde. That can be dyed or natural, but I'm also seeing Hispanic or Latino, so that might be dyed, Hispanic or Latino. We have piercings. That can be earrings, but it can also be other piercings. Then we have plus size, so they might be a little bit plus size, doesn't have to be full on overweight, right? They're just not a stick figure. And then we also have makeup, someone that pays attention to their makeup. At the bottom of the deck we also have average build, you know, but that might be seen as plus side. So someone possibly Hispanic or Latino, blonde, dyed, piercings, tattoos, a little bit darker skin, maybe darker skin for the Hispanic, Latino, makeup, tattoos. So yeah. Maybe they just look Hispanic or have a little bit of an air of Espanol in them. I think any more donations? I can't find the free oracle. So for the free oracles was either no communications or messages for and about your love life. But no, the list is already closed, but for you I can make the exception, darling. So let me know. For the tea, wait, let me check my phone real quick. What a mix, yes, but a good one though. It was given a little bit like alternative, but yeah, that's good. For tea time, I want to know if now you're going to meet his mom. Yes, I will. Thanks that you still answer for me. You're very welcome, of course, darling. Very, very welcome. But yes, I will meet his mom. Probably the next time I'm over, not this weekend, but the weekend after. Cause yeah, he met everyone. But he was here for a long time. So he arrived on Friday evening. There was a lot of traffic because we forgot that it is a holiday, and every freaking like German came to the Netherlands for the beaches. We have a beach here. Germany doesn't have. They have a beach, but it's oftentimes faster or closer to go to the beach in the Netherlands. So everyone was migrating that weekend. So he stayed on Friday. It was supposed to be in the afternoon, but he arrived in the evening, and then he just left right before the live stream. I had sent him off, and he just arrived home. He just sent a text that he just arrived home as well. So it was a long weekend, but of course he met my mom because I live with my mom. And yesterday, I think on Sunday, yesterday, he met my sister and my niece who were just here. I hadn't told her. I had told my brother, but he was away for the entire weekend. So he met my sister and my niece, and then my aunt and uncle also came over because they just had gotten back from holiday, and they were just like, I want to come over. So they also met him, and then my dad texted me of like, are you gonna bring the boy over? I was like, oh, okay, because my brother also texted me of like, I'm also gonna be at my dad's, and I was like, okay, well then at least I have a little bit of a buffer of my brother being there. So he met my brother and my father as well. He didn't meet my brother-in-law though, but yeah, he met everyone, and we did a lot of fun stuff as well. Friday we just stayed in. On Saturday we went to a festival. On Sunday we went to a festival and sat on the terrace, had a little bit of a drink, which was nice as well. And then today we didn't do shit other than going to my dad as well. So yeah, but yeah, it is on the planning of me meeting his mom. It's gonna be not this weekend, but the weekend after probably, which is also gonna be her birthday. So I'm like, and he's like, yeah, you are gonna meet them all. I was like, okay, great. So yeah, I will meet his mom. Starcy, thanks so much for the donation, darling. The new deck. Love Connections? Yes, it's the Hearts of Destiny. Hearts of Destiny. Starseed. Oh, this one almost went out of the room and just like slid under my door. Oich. Oh, Starseed. Introduction. Through the introduction of friends or relatives, you meet someone you find quite nice. Disagreement. Conflicts in a relationship due to issues related to personal. So there might be some personal things and emotions happening where there might be a disagreement or not understanding. And then lastly, we have self-awareness. The person you like is very good at sweet talking. Don't be fooled by his or her sweet words and lose yourself. So, and I think that might be that disagreement where you're like, okay, things are going a bit too fast. Maybe I need to take it a little bit slow. And them just going like, why? And you're like, I don't know. Not that you, again, that they're good at sweet talking, but that might trigger for you a bit like, this seems too good to be true, or some insecurity maybe even. Yeah, I hope that made sense. At the bottom of the deck you have attempt. With determination, you and your beloved start a new attempt, such as living together. So the next step. The next step. Yeah, I think that it is very important to keep talking about how you're feeling and not necessarily worrying about, I don't want to hurt their feelings, but be brutally honest with them. Hey, this is kind of what I'm feeling. Hey, this is kind of what I'm struggling with. This is kind of, what's happening. And not lose as in like, okay, I'm just going to be perfect and I'm just going to be nice and because I want this person to like me and I want to like them. But, also have the hard conversations with them. So, yes, that's what I have for you. I'm so happy it's going well. I'm so happy for you. Thank you. Meeting the family is not my favorite part of dating, if I have to be honest. I think for me it's very, you know what it is? They either like me or they don't. And there's nothing much I can control about that. I'm just me. And he likes me. And they raised him. So, yeah, they don't have to like me. It's nice if they like me. They don't have to like me. So I'm always a bit like, hey, I don't care. It's the same with like, is it too quick or is it not too quick? It doesn't matter. Does it matter? Really? I don't think so. I don't care. Like, even if this turns out to, like, next week we're like, oh, it's not gonna work out, then it's not like I regret introducing him to my family. It's not like I'm embarrassed. It's not like, it's like, oh, it is what it is. I don't care. I know, I'm so happy for you too, lady. Thank you. Thank you. You're very welcome, darling. So yeah, it is what it is. We did make a good picture. But yeah, oh my god, look at that. Jesus. But yeah, I mean, I can show you the picture. I look very I mean, I'm sure you want to. I mean, I'm a bit between keeping it just very private and me wanting to share. I hope he's kind to you. He is ruining men for me. I said this to him as well. He is raising the bar for sure. Raising the bar. And the bar, as you know, was already very high. Not necessarily raising the bar, in the sense of he is meeting it, which I'm just like, I'm not used to. And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I'm not used to this. Yeah, no, he is treating me really, really well. Really, really well. He's very kind, very loving, very understanding, very grounding. Um, Genuinely just also doesn't give a shit about. He's like, I'm fine, I'm good. We can talk. And, like, I'm very much the drama in this situation. I'm very much the emotional one, the dramatic one. Which, I mean, of course, you know. But yeah, and he's like, eh. Oh yeah. He always says like, I got you. You know, I got you. It's fine. And I'm like, oh, okay. Again, I'm very dramatic and very overthinking. I have high standards. He is meeting them. It makes me uncomfortable sometimes, in the sense of like I'm not used to it. So it's more me getting used to it. Me, like before, men didn't meet my expectations. So then there wasn't really a challenge for me to grow as a person with those people. But with him, there is. You know, suddenly I have insecurities that I can work on, and there is a level of communication for me that is still uncomfortable that I can work on with him, which is just nice to be challenged in that way, you know. So yeah, I love that. I agree with that. Yes. Because it's also one thing to, again, I have high standards for myself as well as for my partner. I always say, you need to add to my life or fuck off. I don't need stress. I am stress. I don't need more of it. But yeah, need to contribute to my life and whatnot. And now it's happening. In my mind, it's still a bit where I'm like, okay, let's not rush this. He is all like, no, yeah, no, this is it. Like, he already is like, well, no, you take all the time that you need, I'm sure. Which is also nice. Yeah, treating you like the princess you are. Yes, it's about time you found someone kind and caring. Yes. Yes. Yeah, he really treats me really well. Opening doors, walking on the outside of the pavement. He keeps saying like it's better if I get hit than you by a car. It's like, oh, but you know, it's the little thingies, little thingies. Like even the like getting me flowers. You know, last time I was there, which was just not really like I didn't ask for it, and he just got me flowers, and I spent the weekend there. He didn't come over; it was there. Yeah, it's just nice. Is it just me, or is finding the right partner with potential hard long-term potential? Oh, it is hard. It is hard. I've been single for 12 years. I have been single for 12 years. Yeah. And I'm still with this as well. Like, so this weekend we made it official. But I will always have the feeling of like I can live without you, you know, and we'll just see. We'll just see. And that's not necessarily of a like, oh, we'll see, but more in a we'll see, you know, where it goes. Like, I'm here, I'm invested, and then we'll see. And either it works or it doesn't, which is fine, and it sucks if it doesn't, but, yeah. I don't know. I think for me, my life just got a lot easier if I don't give a shit. If I don't give a shit. So, yeah. Me 11 years myself. High five. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I do have to say, after, like, the last relationship 12 years ago, I needed time away from dating. I was not ready for dating. But like the last 5 years, 6 years, I was like, well, it would be nice, you know. But yeah, because I've done all the work on myself, I didn't want to settle. And then every time that I dated, I was like, ugh, this is settling. Even though, attention is nice, and dating apps, and talking, and again, getting attention and stuff like that's nice. But, is it enough to settle for? For me, very much wasn't. I also think that the last year I started more like actively dating. Like, okay, let's, put our shoulders onto this. And I started actively dating, and I started actively like the dates that I've had, and the people that I've talked to, and the people that I got kind of like serious talks with. I see all the reasons why. One of them was very much my teen crush. Who I'd have had a crush on as a teen, and I kind of like saw. I'm also a wild overthinker. So I could like imagine life being with that person, and like, do I want that? Is that me? Am I adapting to it? Because with that one, even though it was, there was that instant chemistry, I did also see old patterns of me adjusting and me molding to the other person. And then they just, it came to a point where I was like, yeah, no, I'm good, thank you. Yeah. So yeah. But this is good. This one is good. This is a good one. That's a good one. The only thing that wasn't good is that he took me to, like, we went to the movie theater this weekend as well, and we saw Obsession. One creepy ass movie. Oh my god. And it had one jump scare, and to say I hate jump scares is an understatement. No. So it had me fucked up, and him as well, because it was a psychological horror, I suppose, and it had him uneasy the entire time as well. So that wasn't a good choice. But we had good conversations after that, so that was nice. Until we saw a spider outside, and then we both freaked out, and then we went inside. But that's also, fun. Just fun times. But yeah. When you say you stayed single 12 years to work on yourself, says enough. Yeah. I do have to say, after that relationship, I needed to. Like, I was heavily depressed. I needed to work on myself. But yeah, for the first, 7 years or so after that relationship, I worked on myself to get to, ground zero, to, zero, and start over my life, Yeah. And now it's also nice that I can experience these kind of things and dates and stuff like that as well. And it's just, I don't know. I think I'm slowly letting myself lean a little bit more on him as well. I definitely think that this weekend helped. Again, it was 4 days, which was just nice. And it was, sad that he had to leave. I also think it was time, because I like to have time for myself as well, but also I would like to, for myself, again, I'm an overthinker, dramatic, all that. I sometimes need a moment where I can miss someone, where I'm like, oh yeah, that's real, this is actually how I'm feeling. So that's nice too. And now I won't see him for 2 weeks or a week and a half, something like that. But yeah, so that was good. Good. Yeah. Any other questions? But yeah, anyway, I agree. It was about time. That we got there. I wish you the best in love. Thank you, darling. Thank you. For you as well. Wishing you all the best in love. And just a reminder not to settle for attention. Because Yeah, like I said, what I this was so different for me in the sense of like it was very calm and comforting rather than that like spark and intensity that I was used to and that dopamine hit that I always like chased. Um, and this was just very much we were vibing, same humor, and we'll like hang out. And every time that we saw each other, we spent more time than we initially planned. Um, so yeah, anyway, yes. But I think that that was it, guys, for today. It has been a little over 2.5 hours, so I am gonna skedaddle out of here. I'll be back again tomorrow and Thursday. Thursday is gonna be my birthday live stream. I'm probably gonna do tarot readings as free option for Thursday, because in the Netherlands, it's whoever's birthday it is should treat everyone. So it's probably gonna be one choice tarot readings very quickly, or like yes or no tarot readings, or something like that. But yeah, so tomorrow, Wednesday, I'm not gonna be here, and Friday, I'm not gonna be here. But yeah, anyway, I am gonna skedaddle out of here. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for the shits and giggles. Thank you so much for being here and for the love and appreciation and putting your trust in me, because it really, really, really means a lot to me. So thank you so much. Have an amazing rest of your day. Go kick ass, have fun, and I will talk to you guys again hopefully tomorrow. So have a good one. Talk to you next time. Bye bye. Annyeong. Bye.